Ryan estrena su temporada 5 y no puedo estar más feliz porque amo esta serie y qué mejor que hablar con sus protagonistas. Hi Esther, thanks for your time and congratulations on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking to me. I love your background as well. I
Oh,
love
thank you.
that.
I'm still a huge fan of Trying. I love this show.
I'm pleased to hear that you're still a huge fan. That you haven't got bored of it yet. That's really good.
No, 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 no. I love the show. Well, Nikki and Jason always dreamed of becoming parents. Now that they are raising teenagers, how different are they from the couple we meet in season one?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, having teenagers in your life definitely shakes things up a bit, and you're having to slightly hold on tight for the ride that's ahead. And I feel like not only that, navigating teenagerdom is also navigating teenagers with the threat of another parent into their world and what that means. And I think Nikki and Jason approach it very differently. And I think particularly because it's Princess and Tyler's birth mom that's come in and not birth father. And I feel like Jason perhaps would relate to it differently. Um, so I feel like there's a really interesting tension there where it feels like Nikki feels like she's quite alone and on her own with it. Um, and not only that, Jason's off, he's exploring his new goal in life, which is amazing for him. And so, yeah, I think Nikki feels a bit like, okay, well, who am I within all this? And how do I navigate this part of my life? Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about that. Nikki feels a little jealous of her daughter, first episode. What do you find most interesting about that storyline?
Yeah. Well, just the how Nikki meets the task of having to navigate this woman in her life who, as in Princess's birth mom, who perhaps holds qualities that Nikki wishes that she has. They're two very different people, and the thing that connects them is their daughter, because they're both, it's Kat's daughter biologically, but also Nikki's, daughter adoptively. Um, and I think Nikki feels the weight of this person who Princess puts on a pedestal because she's this unknown, mysterious figure in her life. And Nikki's the quote unquote boring mom who has to keep everything together and is responsible and wants the best for them. And I think that's interesting to see Nikki trying, really trying hard not to let her jealousy or
Mm.
her protectiveness overtake and trying to let her empathy creep in there. Yeah, I really feel for Nikki. I feel for Nikki.
Yes, Jason spent years dreaming about becoming a father. Now that he's living that dream, is the reality what he expected?
No, I don't think that parenthood is like one imagines, but I think that anything that is worth anything in your life is difficult.
Yes.
Things that are easy usually don't have much reward. And I think that this is what this show is about. And it's what this show is a testament to. The difficult things happen, and that's where the love is, and it's where the beauty is.
Mm. This season, Jason seems to become a bridge between Nikki and their daughter. Why do you think he's so good at that role?
I think that they're very good for each other, and I think that he's a lot of his role in the family is to be a sort of rock for her and someone that is
Mm.
calming for her. Um, and she brings a lot to him as well, a lot of joy and a lot of love and a lot of color and beauty. I just think they just really complement each other, and I think that's what makes it a nice viewing experience. Is that you've got a couple that have been together for a long time, they go through difficult things, and they work it out, you know. And I think that's kind of aspirational from an audience
Yes.
member's point of view.
And Jason has a very special bond with his son this season. What did you enjoy most about exploring that relationship?
I just think that um, you know, I'm a father myself in real life, and I think we all parent differently from the way we ourselves were parented, but we also take things on as well because culture changes, society changes, and I think defining masculinity in the current time that we live in is difficult.
Mm.
To really define what that means and to put a positive spin on masculinity, because to me there's enormous amounts of positive traits of masculinity, and one of them is fathering, and fathers are extremely important in our society, extremely important.
Yes.
And so I see this as a celebration of parenthood, but from my own point of view, fatherhood. I think it's such a important role for society.
Esther, has being together in real life with Rafe Spall made it easier to play Nikki and Jason, or does it sometimes make it more challenging?
Well, it's funny because that's all we've known together, really, is that we're this couple on screen and we're this couple in real life. So like so after a day's work and you go home, it's like, I've been working opposite you all day, except you were called Jason and right now you are called Rafe. And but
Yes.
oftentimes we're both, you know, they're such long filming days that to be honest, you just go home, you just have a bit of toast, so you go to bed like that. Then you're back doing it again the next day. So it's lovely, actually. It's lovely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ray, what is the biggest advantage of working with Esther?
Well, I mean, she's, you know, we have a baby together in real life, and
Yes.
we spend every night together, which is terrific. And I just love her as a person first and foremost. But every year we come and do the show, I'm reminded of just how brilliant she is as an artist and as a performer, and that what she does and what she's able to do is very difficult and very rare. And to me, she's the best thing about the show, and I think she's such a wonderful character to watch because she's so
Yes.
kind and she just tries so much, you know.
What do you admire most about Nikki as a mother?
Oh, just her strength and like her resilience and her quickness just to sacrifice for these children that she loves, and she's fought so hard for that. I don't think she ever takes that for granted. I think it's so present with her, and she's so quick to put them first or to put other people first. And just her strength within this journey. She's had a lot of stuff thrown at her. Not only, you know, like in this series, like how to navigate the birth mom coming back.
Mm.
And she just seems to navigate it with you know, in humor as well. Like it's and I think that's down to, you know, the relationship she has with Jason as well. I think their dynamic really helps that. Yeah.
Ray, looking back at your career, where does Jason rank among the characters you play?
I love it. It's my favorite thing to do because it's maybe as close to myself
Okay.
as I ever get to play. I mean, he's very different from me, but he looks like me and he has the same voice as me. I don't have to do an accent or anything. And I love the writing. I love the crew. I love the people involved. I love Esther Smith. And I believe in it. And it's the kind of TV that I like to watch.
Esther, what's the best advice you've ever received as an actor?
Oh my gosh. The best advice I've ever received as an actor.
Yes.
I think it's just using it to buy myself time while I think about. I think just generosity.
Beautiful.
Generosity, yeah. I
Beautiful.
think to other people's experiences, not only character, but also like what people are going through in life. I think it's just generosity.
Great. I have to go, but one word to describe season 5.
Rich.
One word. A
One
roller
word.
coaster.
Perfect. A roller coaster. Here. Well, Esther, thanks for your time. I love you so much. I love the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thanks for speaking.
Si te gustó este video, dale like, compartilo en tus redes sociales y suscríbete a mi canal.